Bear with us, guys, as we begin the second to last video for today's session of customs. So in a few short seconds we will be live with the second to last video. And we're live. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Super Villains Custom Builds, and here again for all Spixel No Custom. And today I continue the Customs LEGO DC Super Villains Custom Builds, and of course then Diablo from Marvel Comics. A Fantastic Four villain. So opening up the doors as we do. So he's a guy who claims to be some sort of magic user, but we're not really... The circumstances, is he real, is he fake, are very vague, so you can play him up to your interpretation. Anyway, inside we go with Ra's al Ghul as we do ourselves Diablo. So start things off with his design. He has an unusual headpiece, which kind of resembles Hulk Girl, so we're going to use that. That should be in the pre-ones. There it is, voila. And this is mainly a black and dark green mask for his color scheme. But the black is where the ear bits are, and then the green is the middle of color, which is a second darkest green, I would say. Then onto his head, I was assuming this, and he does have like the Ra's al Ghul like facial hair. So we're gonna scroll down looking for Ra's al Ghul. This is located right about there. Right, from there we want to go to his arms. These are your sleeved arms. Top section is a magenta purple and a second darkest green. Yeah. Then onto his hands to green up those gloves. His torso, some version, it has like some black strands on the sides, and then mainly it's the pink for his chest. So, what do we do? I'm gonna look through these. I don't... I don't really expect to find what I'm looking for, but I would like to try. If I can't, I'll just have to improvise. Felix Faust. Magenta purple. I kind of like that because of the whole magic theme. Even it isn't a bit off. Oh well. D side is a bit more accurate. Because we can't seem to find a piece or that would have like those straps in. I mean, we do have Beast Boy. I suppose we have that. So maybe I'll have to go with that. I mean, we have Artemis, that's feminine mold. I mean, we also have Malcolm Merlin, but that's too militaristic. So let's just try what Beast Boy gives us, and that's probably the closest we're going to get it. So we'll have to go Beast Boys. Then onto his hip piece. This is going to be, of course, black. And then his leg section, which appears to be a boot. Actually, some versions have it bootleg, some versions have it where it's just the full-on leg. But according to the classic design, it appears to be a blank leg and a magenta purple. Right. Some versions have him with a cape, but he actually has kind of like the Azrael type cape, so we want to go to down a bit, cape, and this is the Capo 5 he has, a blackish cape. Right, there we have it. Now we can move along to our chat. We are clean, and the notes I have for this guy, starting off with his personality, green or purple hearts, either would work, standard. Well, this guy claims to be immortal, and according to his wiki, it's very off and on if he is, so you can decide if you want to make him that. But since he is vaguely for that, I'll go for immortality. And as for the rest, voice 2, target module stars, basic speed animation. I want to say monster because he's kind of kooky for his animation. And then we're going to get to the effects, of course. Now he has element powers, I believe, something like that, where you can control certain elements. But it's mainly magic. So you can give him whatever color you want, but I'm gonna go with purple on mine. I mean, but some people, there are versions where he has like a bright green, so maybe that too. Jump slam effects, line green, there we go. There we go. So style free, and like a bright greenish color. And they have the effects as well. After the immortality, I'm gonna go to the hazard protection and beam deflection to get those padded out the way with. After that, he has the beam ability, no surprise. Number 4, greenish color, and 1 hand for coolness. After that, he has... Now, to be fair, the whole elemental stuff is kind of like he had to do this ritual to get those elemental powers. Mind control is one of his abilities, so I'm going to go to that. Skill set. Telekinesis, because he's kind of a magic user. And then he has mind control as well. Intelligence and graffiti. So, tap circle for his effective mode. And he's also an alchemist, so graffiti. Since he's a magic user, chlorokinesis, graffiti, stealth, tracking, goon command, and there we have it. He's also considered a scientist of some sort, so if you want to give him the technology, you can, but I'm trying to... he believes himself to be more of a magic user, so I'll probably restrain him from using technology as much as possible. Villain character, Legion of Doom, or maybe League of Shadows, probably. But there we have Diablo. Villain character would join Legion of Doom, but I think he's better for the League of Shadows, personally. Regardless, we've got Diablo. You know what? I'm actually happy how this came out. There was some limitations, but for what the restrictions I were given, I think I did an alright job. As for the chat, we are clean. Tap square fighting, hold square is the lunge attack. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I just want to check something. Does he have what I think he does? Okay. Alright. Tap square for the fighting, hold square is... I think I skipped hold square, to be honest. I'm going to go back in and double check it. But once we've done that, I think we're good to go. So... we just waltz on in and give him his, you figure of all his magical abilities, or magic in quotes, that he can fly, but apparently from what I understand he cannot, from what research I have given. But, oh man, I clicked Sean. Save. Right, so all I've got to do is put something for hold square, I believe. And that will be a lunge attack too. Yeah, that's alright. And save there. I think... yeah, all the core abilities are done. Hello, D. But there we have the lesser known Fantastic Four villain, Diablo. Tap square for the fighting, hold square is the lunge attack, tap circle tactic mode, hold circle is your beam ability and your barrel jump as well. But there we have Diablo, the person who claims to have magical and immortal powers, and it's kind of vague, so like I said, you can get away with doing that if you want to. But there we have him, Diablo from Marvel Comics. Hopefully you guys enjoyed how he came out, and I'll see you guys for our final custom, where I'll be doing Firebrand from Marvel Comics. Stay tuned for that. Thank you all for watching, till next time, peace out.